2度目の生はよりよく生きることができるでしょう。
I'm trying to figure out, did she see that or what? Yo, it's your boy, Dr. PGnGM. Praise God to get money back for the YouTube video. Banger, man. Yes, sir. Lying again, you riding with your boy. Let me hear y'all roar. Y'all, so today we are here for episode 4 of Parallel World Pharmacy. Y'all know we messed with our main character. What's his name? Pharma. You know, very not coincidental. His name Pharma. He's doing with pharmaceuticals, pharmacies, all that stuff. But yeah, last episode, man, you want to know what happened? Check out this recap right here. Here's a clip of last week's reaction for your viewing pleasure, as well as here at the top right hand corner of your screen. That's a link to the reaction. Go like that video. Go watch it as well. It was a dope episode, man. We see the Pharma actually start to come into his own, you know, and embrace his abilities and his intellect when it comes to his heightened intellect when it comes to medicine and stuff, as he was trying to as he proposed a way to cure a previously thought incurable disease that the Empress has been stricken with. Is called the white disease, or the white plague, or something like that. I can't remember. The white fever, something like that. I can't remember right now. But yeah, so he's proposed a way to cure that, and his father has recognized his abilities, you know, but he still remained humble and shown humility. Like, hey, I still need you, pops, because you know, you know some things that I'm not fully aware of yet. So this episode, I anticipate that he's gonna keep administering the cure, or the potion to the Empress and others, and as well as his father, because his father was sick. And then we'll see that you know, his renown will start to increase, you know, his popularity will start to increase, and the world will start to spread that, hey man, we have a genius on our hands, you know what I'm saying? We have a phenomenon in the world of medicine. So I'm looking forward to this episode. Excuse me. This anime has been dope so far. I love it. And those of you that don't know, you know, I have my Ph.D. in engineering. So, you know, I work in the laboratory, do a lot of experiments and stuff like that. So, with engineering, you know, I have a slight background in chemistry. You know, I took a couple of organic chemistry 1, 2, electrochemistry, all types of stuff like that. So I'm familiar with some of these practices that he's doing and some of these mixtures. So I think it's kind of dope. It has me intrigued, you know what I'm saying? I don't have an MD, you know, I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm a doctor of philosophy and sustainable energy engineering. So I really am intrigued by some of these things that they do. So I'm not gonna hold you up any longer. That's enough of that. But before we get to the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell as well, so you get notified when I drop another YouTube video banger, as well as hit that like button for your boy, man. I really appreciate that, man. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. The link will be in the description below. That's how you get it bonus. That's how you get access to bonus content, which includes sometimes exclusivity to some uploads, as well as behind the scenes footage, raw behind the unedited footage, as well as access to giveaways that we do monthly. And you get special privileges in the Discord, which includes access to these giveaways, and on the Twitch, where we stream daily. Come check us out where we game you too. It's very fun. I love it. So shout out to my patrons I already have. I really appreciate y'all. Let's get it popping. All right, as always, before we get started, we got to set the tone, baby. Parallel World Pharmacy. Let's get it. Let's go, man. Take off. The White Death. That's what it's called. The White Death. My bad. I knew it had something to do with being white and being bad, so I was close enough. I like that. See, useful knowledge ought to be shared with everyone, but I have a feeling that everybody's not going to see eye to eye on that concept. I feel like that's going to be a lot of drama in the future of this anime. See, here it goes, right on time. They're going to accuse him of heresy, and, you know, they don't want everybody to have access, kind of like the real world. Only want the privilege to have access to certain things. It's not right. Bro, there's been suspicion that somebody brought the White Death intentionally into the castle. You see? We predicted that last episode, last reaction. Go check it out. Oh, my boy had a vision of a demon. Bruno, what you got going on in your head, bro? Episode 4, the Empress and the Imperial and an Imperial Charter. And here comes the renown that we talked about too. So now he's going to get a reward from the from the Empress herself, you know, in response to saving her life. He wants to open up a pharmacy. How altruistic of him. That's dope. To help people.
世は死を待つのみの絶望の淵にいた。死の初段を下されたあの日、皇帝としての世の権威、土となったように、再び帝王。
陛下、そうお感じになられた時、その者たちがいる限り、あなた様の存在は決して無価値にはなり。
I like this little part because it goes to show that even great people or people that have great roles or high figures of authority, you know what I'm saying, high places, even they human too, and you know sometimes you need a pep talk. You know, no one's too big for a pep talk. From the smallest child to the wisest person, from a peasant to a pharaoh, nobody's immune to self-doubt and, you know what I'm saying. That was dope how you just saw a glimpse of his former self too. That was cool. I'm trying to figure out, did she see that or what? Ain't no way she saw that. I mean, she looking in the future. Because he died and went back in time. Uh-oh, my boy's getting the whole ceremony. Let's go. Here comes the recognition. You know, once you get the recognition, not too far behind is the hate. But you got to embrace both of them. Okay. Let's go. So the father and the son get an honor. Let's go. My boy is the formerly a royal pharmaceutist. Oh, talk about moving up. That badge is fire. I like it. And he gets his pharmacy that he wanted. Let's go. So he has a whole team around him to execute his plans for his pharmacy and stuff like that. That's cool. Of course, you got to bring your tutor. Let's go. The man they say that's what he wanted. That's funny, man. Of course, that's what the name of it's gonna be called. Parallel World Pharmacy. Let's go. My boy snitching on himself. Let him know he reincarnated. That is not gangster. This man said, "Where's the proprietor?" Oh, there go the first hater right there. You knew daggone well that he was a proprietor and the owner. Stop it. Look. He upset because you're trying to make it affordable for everybody, obtainable for everybody. Man, hater, bruh. Everybody want to get rich, even if it comes to the price of killing other folks. They don't care. She's doing her dance. I didn't know she was only 9 though. That makes sense. And he's only, that's right. I remember he's 10 though. I think they mentioned that before. Boy got a gift with a key, big old treasure chest. Let's see what it is. Ooh, big money. Yo. Oh my God, you got to pay your employees, man. You got to pay property taxes. You got to pay all that stuff. That's dope, man. Talk about a mean inheritance. So that's dope. His father dismissed him into retirement because he knew that his son he could do better off working and helping his son start his pharmacy, get his pharmacy business off the ground. All right, man. That's it, man. Hey, that's it right there. That was a good episode. Let's see if we have any a preview, and we do have a preview. So let's get right to it. Let's see what's going on. So his grand opening of his pharmacy. We were hating on him. His parents' money. He opened up a pharmacy. Hating, bruh. Sheesh, boy. Let's go. Pharmacy open for business. Grand opening. We're gonna treat the world, baby. Make it affordable. Episode 5, Daily Life in Parallel World Pharmacy and Cosmetics. All right, so that's it, man. That wraps it up. Let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. So more than a preview for the next episode, it's more just like a closing, closing after the ending credits and after the outro. So like we said, that we predicted that he's gonna have some haters, because every time you do something, if you're doing something, anything in life, man, you're gonna get haters, man. People just don't like. I don't know. It's because they're scared to try stuff themselves, or they're envious of you for being brave enough to go out there and do your own thing or whatever. Some people just don't like seeing people successful. You know, it hurts their soul. And we don't understand it. We're not supposed to understand the mind of a hater. You know, speaking of that, man, you know, I ain't gonna give them too much attention, say their name. But you know, the other day I was talking about, you know, a real doctor reacts to parallel world pharmacy, and someone's like, "Oh, you're not a real doctor. You don't treat people in the hospital." How do you say you're stupid without saying you're stupid? It's just like that. Like, he tried to compare this. That's why you don't argue with fools, because he's so dumb. He thinks having a doctor of pharmacy is being an MD. That's not an MD either. And MD is not the D in PhD or MD is for doctor. So even if you have your doctorate in pharmacy, you're called a doctor of pharmacy. You have a PhD, just like I have a PhD in engineering. And his philosophy would be pharmaceuticals or pharmacy. So he's a doctor of pharmacy. I'm a doctor of sustainable energy engineering with a specification in our expertise in heat transfer and thermodynamics. So it's just funny, man. People will always talk. You just, hey, in order to get the love that you get, you got to embrace the hate as well. So, you know, a wise man always told me, if you don't have no haters, you're not doing nothing. So it's always good to have haters, because it reminds you that you're doing something that they're envious of. You know what I'm saying? I have published research in scientific journals. I have dissertations written. I worked at AFRL, which is Air Force Research Laboratory. Did some work for NASA. All published research, all novel research. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we don't have anything to prove. It's just funny, like, you know, this guy, he just opened up his pharmacy because he saved the life of the Empress, and the first thing somebody came was trying to hate on him. He said because he's trying to make the lives better for other people around him, doing very good altruistic deed, you know, and people just want to knock him down for it. You know, people say, oh, he inherited, he's opened up a store at a young age because of his parents' money. No, he's opening a store because he just saved the Empress's life, and she rewarded him suitably for that. You know what I'm saying? So man, it's just funny, man. You just keep doing what you're doing. You know, this is a fantastic episode. Hopefully this is a reminder to keep doing what you're doing, keep motivating people, keep inspiring people, because as many people that talk trash about you, there's plenty of people that are smiling and proud of what you're doing. So keep your head up, keep going, keep praising God, keep that faith in God, and everything will be all right. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. We'll be back next episode. We out. Peace. Enjoy what you just saw? Check out this playlist right here for more fantastic reactions to this anime by yours truly. Follow my other socials as well.